Hey Weebly Nation, it is Ryan from WeeblyTutorials.com, and this video is going to show you how to set up your Weebly account with Google Analytics. So the first step is to actually go to the analytics site, which you can access by going to google.com/analytics. I'll pull this up here so you can take a look at it. It's just google.com/analytics. Simple as that. And when you're here, the first thing you want to do is hit Access Analytics. You're going to be taken to the Google Analytics login page, and basically even if you're already logged into your Google account, they still want you to log into Analytics separately. So you're just going to throw in your normal Google account, email, and password, and if you don't have a Google account, simply you can just sign up for one up here in the top right. Boom. Just give me a moment here to put in my credentials and we'll move forward. Alright, so now we are in Google Analytics and we're going to start signing up. So you're taken to this page here and we're going to look to the right and hit sign up. You're going to put in your information then, and your account name is essentially going to be just what you'll reference it as. So if you have multiple sites, you can decipher between them. So for me it would be Weebly Tutorials. You want your website URL to be whatever your website is. And if it's a Weebly site, you put weeblytutorials.weebly.com. It's the same thing. You put in your time zone. I'm in Central Time. And I recommend you share Google Analytics data. It'll help you with AdWords and AdSense and ads on your site. It's minor, but it's nice to share. It doesn't actually share your information publicly. If it shares it with other users, it's completely anonymous. Nobody knows it's you. And Google Products is just, like I said, for better AdSense ads on your site, AdWords, usage, everything like that. We're just going to accept the terms and conditions, recommend you read through them, and we create the account. Alright, so now we have Weebly Tutorials here, and what we have to do is we have to nab the tracking code. So we can go down here, we scroll down, and we're going to be using it on a single domain. Or, you know what, if you're on a Weebly site too, it might be helpful just to click on multiple subdomains, just in case you ever change your site off of Weebly. On Weebly, but have your normal domain, like let's say you have test.weebly.com and then you bought test.com instead, then you won't have to change this data. So you can do one domain with multiple subdomains, and we're just going to grab this script right here. It says paste the code on your site, and we're going to go into Weebly. Once we're in Weebly, we got the code copied. We'll click to edit the site that we want it on, and then we're going to click up here to settings. Let me see this whole thing here. It's just my testing site. Go up here to settings, and then we'll go down to search engine optimization. And then in our footer code right here, it even suggests that we could put our analytics tracking code here, and we'll just paste that in. Then we're going to hit save, and just make sure you publish your site. And now you can't expect it to be completely instant. It's not just going to start tracking your visitors over the course of the next hour. It's usually going to take about 2 to 3 days to really kick in and start tracking your site. And then after those 2 to 3 days kick in, going forward, it's going to be tracking everything every single day. So we go into Google Analytics now, and we just got to make sure we go down and hit save. And we get a little success notification up here. And now, once we're in Google Analytics, let's access google.com/analytics now. Still get the same page, but we just got to click on the Access Analytics button. We're going to go over here, choose our site, and then you choose it again because you can have obviously many subdomains underneath that if you wanted it. So we're going to choose that main one. And you're going to see, like I said, it's not tracking any data yet, but now is a good time to start playing around and seeing what information you're going to be given. Just on the standard page, you're going to see how many visits, how many unique visits, how many actual page views, how long people are spending on your site. The bounce rate is if somebody comes to your site for one page and then leaves, so you want the bounce rate percentage to be really low, a really low percentage of people who's coming and leaving right away. How many new visitors is a great thing to see. You can go over here and see new versus returning underneath behaviors. That's one that I love to look at. You can see where your traffic sources are coming from, as we talked about in the other article about increasing your Weebly search traffic. You can go over here to sources, search, and see what keywords, organic keywords, that people are coming to your site for. What pages people are viewing on your site the most. This is all free. Google Analytics is all free, and now it's set up on your site so that in about 2 or 3 days, it's going to start just capturing all of this data from everybody who uses your site. It's an awesome piece of software. Just make sure if you ever want to access this, you just go back to that google.com/analytics. And I hope this I hope this helps you guys out a lot. Again, this is Ryan from weeblytutorials.com. Thank you very much.